everyone, it's your friend Thinknoodles, and welcome to another video on Poppy Playtime, the game I've played so many times that I could probably do it with my eyes closed. We have been patiently waiting for Chapter 2 way back when Poppy Playtime blew up. Mob Games put out a short teaser for Chapter 2 saying that it would be in early 2022. Everyone speculated that it'd be in about February, but now we are at the end of March. And we've seen a gameplay trailer about a month ago, and technically we're still in early 2022. We're only 3 months in, almost 4, but you know, it's early until it's late. So I guess after June, but I do have good news for you guys. And as we get into it, if you end up enjoying this video and you love Poppy Playtime, do click the like button and subscribe to my channel. Most of you guys watching this right now aren't subscribed. It's completely free. You can always unsub later if you hate my videos, and if you do, you'd be helping me get to 9 million subscribers, and I really appreciate your support. Now, as for the good news, I'm in the Discord, and every time there's an announcement or a notification, guys, I quickly jump onto Discord and mash the Poppy Playtime news channel here. And I mean, in the past, it's been about the Monsters and Mortals Dark Deception DLC, which I would love to see. No estimated date on that. The mobile ports for iOS and Android. I played that a little while ago. I'll leave a link to it or something, put it on screen. More recently, and I was actually on vacation when this one hit, and I got scared because I saw it pop on the Poppy Playtime news, and I was like closing my eyes, like, please, please, please don't be out yet. And I clicked it. Oh, okay. And yeah, I ordered, I actually did buy this because I definitely want a Huggy Wuggy plush. But today at 4:02 a.m., hey besties, I have some information to share. I bet you waited for some info because it's been a while since last time. Thank our one and only Micah for the info. I have no idea who Micah is. Chapter 2 is close to being done. Release date is not 100%, but they're projecting about 3 weeks from today. 1 week to finalize the PC build and 2 more weeks after to wrap up the mobile version. So estimated time for a release date is 3 weeks. Now I know they've been committed to releasing Chapter 2 on all devices at all the same time. So PC and mobile. So I'm wondering if it takes longer for them to wrap up the mobile versions, because it took them a really long time to get the iOS version out. Because look, 225 was the Android version, and then 309. So it took almost 2 or more than 2 weeks to get the iOS version out. But if it starts to take longer and they finalize the PC build, I'm wondering and also hoping that that if it gets beyond that 3 weeks, they say, you know what, we're gonna put out the PC version, we'll put out the mobile versions when they are ready, because I want Chapter 2. Now, speaking of other platforms, console ports are not being made right now. They are planned after all chapters are done. Now, I don't know how many chapters there are going to be in this game. They've never said. I mean, obviously there's at least 2, and I would say 3, because he probably would have said it's planned after Chapter 2 is done. But yeah, so I would say there's at least 3 chapters. Maybe it'll never be out on console. Chapter 2 is gonna have way more soundtracks than in Chapter 1, around 15. I don't actually know how many soundtracks there were in Chapter 1, but the chapter is supposed to be much longer than Chapter 1, so that doesn't surprise me that there will be additional soundtracks as compared to Chapter 1. New merch coming with the release of Chapter 2. Now, I think most likely that since we've got the Huggy Wuggy plush, we'll have, I'm assuming, okay, I'm making assumptions here, because we really didn't see a lot of plush toys in the Playtime factory besides Huggy Wuggy and also Catbee. So I'm thinking we'll see at least a Mommy Longlegs plush. I think they were talking about Kissy Missy, but we've got some some preview screenshots in a second too. But there's gonna be toys we didn't see yet in Chapter 2. Now, I don't know if that means that there's toys we didn't see in the trailer, Or obviously, I mean, there's definitely going to be toys we didn't see yet in chapter 1, and now we're going to see them in chapter 2 because the trailer showed us some. But I think there might be toys that weren't shown in the trailer that we will see in chapter 2. If you like the Huggy Wuggy theme song after you press the button, and who didn't? He squeezes you until you pop. Gotta love that. You're in for some treats in chapter 2, so we're gonna have some more theme songs for the toys that they talked about here. And the caterpillar character we saw in the trailer will be different and more freaky. So the gameplay trailer that we saw the caterpillar character at the end. Right here, this little guy here, and I thought he looked cute, actually. So he's gonna be scarier and look different. I don't know if that means a different color or what. I mean, I guess maybe when they saw the analysis of the trailer and they saw me saying it looked like Piggy or cute or maybe it had nothing to do with me, they decided to change it up a bit. Now, there are some screenshots that they added, and so they added some images like a foot. Looking at this, okay. All right. So obviously, okay. So this shoe is different than this shoe, and we know whose leg and shoe this is right here. This is Mommy Longlegs, and I think we can see the M right here on the left foot. We see legs for 3-year-olds and above. I don't know if that's safe, but and this is the right leg, which is kind of weird because it's on the right hand side, but I don't know, her feet would be like turned inwards if this were on the left, right? So if the box were like this, but yeah, that's the left of the box. So her feet are turned in because that's the right hand side of the box, but it says M and the Y with the same font. That's Mommy Longlegs. This leg with that shoe, that's her leg and her shoe, right? We see the sock that matches. That's like an in-game version of it, but this one isn't. Now this one, I mean, obviously we see the Cat Bee box. We've seen Cat Bee before in chapter 1, but this could, I don't know. I was gonna say could be Kissy Missy. We've got the pink here, but she's not hairy. Like Huggy Wuggy's legs are never this, I don't know, shaved. Imagine shaving Huggy Wuggy. Oh my goodness. That's a different foot, shoe, and a slightly different colored leg than Mommy Longlegs. And then they posted this, and I don't know who this guy is. I think it's like Dummy Wummy or something. I mean, I think it's just a drawing of Huggy Wuggy. He looks dopey wopey. I don't know, but that was one of the images that he added like 2 hours later. So I don't know what that one's all about. But anyway, guys, that is all of the news for Poppy Playtime. As it says, Poppy Playtime news. We are going to see, again, not 100%. So, I mean, it's development. So I would say they're saying estimated time for release date is 3 weeks. I would say 4 is a more safe expectation. And of course, the best way to know when it's going to come out or that it is imminent is to keep an eye on the Poppy Playtime Steam page, because it's going to be a DLC. So when this drops here, that you can add the DLC, it could, one, have the date it's actually going to come out, or to give us a very good idea that it is about to come out and they are ready for people to pre-order the DLC, and it should be out shortly. Again, if you enjoyed the video and you're looking forward to chapter 2, I know you are, click the like button and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching, and of course, Noodle on!